Hello there. Welcome to 10 weeks of Sterling Soap, week 5. We're on Sharp Dressed Man this week. If you hear something in this video, it's the rain hitting the tin roof of my trailer. I don't know if this will pick it up, but that's what you hear. If you hear it, that's what it is. So I'd like to share a razor with you first. This is the only hallmark on this blade is 51 the Victor. That's all I know about it, other than the fact that it's a spike point, so there might be blood today. And you know, I've seen several posts on several different straight razor forums in the restorations where people have restored these razors and used them, and they say that they are good razors, and that's the reason that I bought it. The other reason is the cream scales. I'm a sucker for those. I love them. I don't have a set of them right now. Now I do. But this blade, if you look at it, it's more of a satin finish that I put on this blade because the blade had a lot of rust on it, and it's a full hollow blade, which is the grind that I love, but it doesn't leave a lot of room, you know, a lot of metal on the razor to sand it all down, so I had to settle for more of a matte or semi gloss or whatever you want to call it kind of finish instead of the high gloss the mirror polish that I would normally put on a razor. But this thing hung up great. I can't wait to shave with it. I've got about 2 days worth of growth. I know you can't see it. My camera is the one that came with my cheap little laptop, and that's what I've got, and it doesn't pick it up real good, but I've got about 2 days worth of stubble. And we're going to go ahead. I'm going to pour the water off this soap that I've had soaking. And this scent, I've never had green Irish tweed. I know that that's what this scent was patterned after. And all the Eastwood and Redford and everybody else supposedly love this scent. All the famous masculine actors, you know, supposedly love this scent, and it's supposed to be very manly. I find it to be manly. I went through my aftershaves trying to find a compliment to it, and the closest thing that I came to was a eau de toilette that I have. Swiss Army, and this is like a much lighter version of this scent. There are elements of this in this, or of this in that, however you want to say it. They're not exactly the same, but they would match well. And if I wanted to do cologne of the stuff that I have, the eau de toilette, the Swiss Army eau de toilette is what I would choose. There are times like this that I wish that I had maybe some Thayer's Witch Hazel or something like that. But then again, this scent may not stay. I don't know. It may disappear after the shave, but it's a wonderful scent. I really like this very well, very much. I don't know how to describe it. What I would say is that if you've smelt the green Irish tweed, the description in the on the Stirling website is of green Irish tweed. It's a green Irish tweed type scent. And to be honest with you, like I said, I've never smelled green Irish tweed. But just going on what I know of the scents that I have already dealt with Stirling, it's probably pretty close to that scent. Excuse me, let me dry off my hands. And it is masculine. It is a wonderful scent. I can see why all the so-called stars like the scent, because I like it. But I got a feeling, never priced it, but I got a feeling that I couldn't afford it. But the lather, at least in this one, is different. It seems to be different than the others. It seems more creamy, less yogurty, and more in line with other soaps. But I can tell you right now, even without really touching it, I can really feel an incredible amount of slickness in this soap. That's weird. I've never put a soap on my face that felt like this. I know this soap is slick. I haven't touched it with a blade yet, but I know this soap is slick. So it has a wonderful smell on the face. You smell it really well. It's not overpowering, but it is definitely a good presence, and it smells great. It's great smelling. Okay. Hello. Lovely. Well. Yep. Well, the honing went well. I thought that it did. Excellent. I love a full hollow. I love the way they feel on my face. I can also feel that this is one of those edges that's gonna, if I make a mistake, I'm gonna know it. Lovely. Wonderful scent, wonderfully slick. And all the Stirlings that I have used have been exceptionally slick. So by no means lovely. I'm not saying that this is unique to this scent, but there was just something when I put this lather on my face, I just knew. I could feel the slickness. I knew that it was going to be slick. And it is. And I can tell you right now, if you're into finding straight razors and restoring them, honing them, if you find one that says 51 to Victor and it's in good shape, by all means pick it up. This is a wonderful razor. I would compare it really favorably to my Boker. Another thing about this scent, wow, smooth as. Another thing about this scent that I have just noticed is that it is much stronger than I thought that it was. As a matter of fact, I can taste it. Don't know how well I like that, but the strength of the scent is such that I can taste. And I didn't get soap in my mouth or anything like that, but I can taste this scent. But I mean, it's not like I ate a bunch of it. So, I mean, that's not something that's too bad, I don't guess. I can tell you, man, I love this lather. This is different from the rest of the Stirling lather that I've used. I believe it was the Sandalwood or the Ozark Mountain had some of this element in it, but I mean, look at this lather. Look at this lather. Just lovely. Really nice cushion. It feels like I'm putting marshmallow on my face. Very slick, very cushiony. See that hair there? Sticking up, there's a little bit of blob of cream on it. Razor's nice and sharp. Nice and cushiony lather. I can tell you right now, I'm going to have to watch my ears on against the grain pass. It's if I don't, the spike point will cut it off. I've not experienced any problems with it yet. But just from using this razor so far, the way it feels on my face, I know that on that cross against the grain pass, it's going to get me if I don't watch it. soap is so slick. Can't hardly stretch my skin. Again, I've said it before, that's not a negative for me. I really need to get me an Allen block for that. I don't order a lot online. And so shaved off a pimple or something there. Anyway, never felt it. I don't order a lot online. And I don't really need anything right now. So, I mean, I don't want to make an order just for an Allen block. But I really need to get me one for when I straight shave. Lovely. And my face is absolutely, just putting water on it, I could almost shave with that. This residual slickness that's left from that lather. I would always, even when I clean up, I don't ever, or very seldom do I do any kind of dry pass. Look at that. Look at how lovely that lather is. I mean, yeah, I'm laughing, I'm happy. That's awesome. Anyway, I done forgot what I was saying. But so far, I have to say that this is a scent that I could see being a part of my den. Awesome scent. Incredible lather. This is the best lather of the Stirling soaps that I've had. There is a little bit of a difference I can see now in some of his soaps. Here comes Ear Cutter. I hope I don't join you. Lovely. Trying to learn to come over that chin, so I'll make what passes I think I can of it. And clean up however I have to. I am in love with this razor. Yeah, I know. You guys probably tired of hearing that. But it's true. Did I dick me? I don't think so, but I might have. That's all right. It's part of the learning curve. And my ears survived. But it is using that spike point, square point, whatever you want to call that. Using that, it comes to a sharp, sharp point right there. That point is very, very sharp. Oh, there is some caution necessary. But now this lather is not faded. Lovely. Alright. That's a beautiful, very, very close shave. I don't chase baby butt smooth, and I very seldom even use that term, although I have got a few shaves, that 2 or 3 that I've considered baby butt smooth. But my face has never been a baby's butt. And it never will be a baby's butt. So I'm happy with the with just saying, look, I got a really nice smooth shave. And I did. Very close. Very close. Still very slick. Man, I could. Very close and comfortable. And a couple little weepers. Not here. Right along here. I may or may not take a stippy pin. Yeah, I better do that. Just because the stippy pin will close them up and they won't be obvious later. As far as the soap goes, I love Margaritas in the Arctic scent, and that's a top choice for me. But this scent right here, this lather, is the best of the Stirling lather that I've ever got. It's wonderful, and the rest of the Stirling soaps, the lather is no slouch. It's wonderful lather, but there's something about the Sharp-Dressed Man that just, this lather is incredible. I mean, I can't say anything more about it. Anything better about it. I mean, I can't even describe just how wonderful the lather is that I got from that pucka, that little sample pucka, Sharp-Dressed Man. The scent is awesome. I think if you were to try this soap, you would not be disappointed. This is the second. I can tell you right now. I'll let you know at the end of the week if I change my mind. but Stirling's Margaritas in the Arctic and Sharkgrass Man are on my list. A wonderful soap. All right, there's my review. God bless you. Thanks for sharing the shave with me. And I'll see you on the forums and the big shave.